Okay, it's up.
All right, hi. This is Slice of Pie episode. What episode are we on? 9, 10.
It's your job.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot. I think it's 10. This is Slice of Pie episode 10, and yeah, I think we're gonna do one more next week, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. We're either gonna continue or take a break. But we'll decide that later. Right now we have important spaceship business, like what you're gonna do. And also what happened to Kit.
What happened to me?
Oh, okay, you're still there?
I think the connection is just weak, so he doesn't have video on.
I
Okay.
have a video on.
No,
Well,
not for us.
none of us
though.
can see you.
No.
Alright, so yeah, last time we left off, you were chasing after two vandals, Bryce Everett and Charlene Martel. These
Bonnie
two
and
people
Clyde.
here. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. Or Space Bonnie and Space Clyde.
I'm not
Yeah.
refer to them anything but Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, you just took off, and I think your plan was to aerial assault them with Mirko.
Hey,
I still think power armor to the hood of their car could really work.
but we want their car. Because we were gonna make the EMP thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
So I guess that's where we start, with you building an EMP.
Alright.
Can you make a post-tech roll?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Can I do it with primitive weapons? Because that's what I was doing the explosives as.
Right. But the explosives are
Primitive.
in
Okay.
the book as primitive weapons, and this is your building
Something different.
sophisticated thing rather than just gunpowder and shrapnel.
That's true. Alright. And... Oop.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
I have
Okay.
Can I assist?
It's not gonna affect anything. It's too low roll.
Alright, so you got a 2.
Alright, new plan.
It looks like that was a 1 and a 2 minus 1. So you didn't
Unless-
critically fail and blow up the
Unless
ship.
Dunlop wants to like independently create an EMP, and then because he has the reroll ability, he might actually end up going better.
Yeah.
Also, Scott, what happened to the Yeti?
Oh, it's just on the floor. I just don't have it hooked up right now.
Okay.
Okay, so what are those saves called? Make a tech save, Scott. Alright, so where are you in building this?
We'll say I'm in the cargo bay.
Okay. So you're in the cargo bay, you got like a shop set up, a couple tables, computer monitors, and whatever you need. And equipment, tools. I don't know what you use to build this stuff. But yeah, you're fixing it and you go to test it, and everything in the cargo bay fries. None of it's vital equipment though, so you're pretty lucky. But Vincent comes over the comms and says, "All right, we're at the drop zone. Get ready to go."
Oh. Alright, then can I just make a normal explosive?
You can try, yeah.
Awesome.
All right, and what is everyone else going to be doing?
Are you kidding me?
Damn it.
Where are we right now?
Where are we or me?
All of
We.
us.
I'm
You're in the air, flying above where the 2 criminals you're looking for are driving. Because the plan was to drop Scott into their car with his teleportability, which stops momentum, activate the EMP to stop them, and then just take them from there.
I say we just teleport you onto the car, same as normal. Just put a gun up against their heads and say, "Stop driving."
okay.
Nope. That sounds like a terrible plan.
Yo, if someone assisted me, I could make a bomb.
Yeah, okay, I'll assist.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Unless, well, actually, I feel like Flintlock would know more about this than.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Plus, Val is probably flying the ship.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, cool. So you make a rudimentary explosive. Hopefully you'll be able to get out of the car before it goes off.
That's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, if you wanna go for it, then you can go for it.
What kind of roll would I have to make to land in a car?
A luck save, but probably at -2.
How do I add a -2?
Luck save?
Well, there's no real skill to this. Oh,
Because
I know. Val could make a piloting test to make it
What the-
easier. And
But is he just teleporting into it?
Well, I'm
no,
dropping.
because he has to drop in within 20 meters. Unless you guys want to swoop down.
I'm
I mean, is there
dropping.
anything wrong with
Yeah,
you?
he's free falling without a parachute into a
From-
moving vehicle.
This might be a little difficult,
Maybe
but
not. But if you're teleporting, you can just do it, right?
No, because he
not
has to.
necessarily.
The luck save is to be lucky enough to get within 20 meters of them.
Guys,
I feel like a luck save is not for this though. It's not meant for this situation. You don't like take an action as a luck save. You do it
Okay.
as a reaction to something, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it would be a different kind of roll. It could be a
Oh.
flat 2d6.
Oh wait, no.
It could just be a roll flat 2d6. Just like a,
Okay.
and then that way you also have a partial success option.
Right. With inherit -1, because.
Is it -R or R-?
Slash R.
Yeah.
I meant /R.
And if someone, Val, if you want to use your vehicle skill to give him a +1, you can do that.
Right now?
Yeah, because you're helping him by positioning the ship in such a way that.
But have we even seen their car yet?
Well, that's
Uh,
the idea. We can't.
Yeah, the whole point of the plan was
thought this-
they
I
don't
thought this
know
was
where you
always-
are.
I thought this is all preparation right now, and then once we're in action, then I do the roll. Then we do all.
we're
this.
going right now.
Oh no, we're doing this.
Well, you gotta set up the scene then, man. What the fuck?
He did.
Yeah,
He
We're
was
flying
saying-
over.
yeah.
He was
I thought we were just flying over the area. We hadn't detected them yet. There was no action yet. We weren't in combat. There's no initiative.
Well,
They don't know.
you guys are. They don't even know you're there. There would be
Okay.
no reason to roll initiative. You technically have all the time in the world to do what you want.
Well,
If
before
you
they
want to
come
do,
in the
well,
train.
you don't have all the time. They are
Is the
trying
train
to.
anywhere nearby?
Is what?
Not a train. It's a cargo bus thing,
It's a
right?
convoy.
It's like
Convoy.
an 18-wheeler, but without wheels.
But is it a convoy? Isn't it's multiple vehicles?
Yeah, it's a convoy.
Okay. But is it anywhere nearby, or did we just see their ship alone? Their car
Oh,
alone?
it's nearby. They're like right behind it. I was
Okay.
gonna describe it as Scott was falling, but if you want me to describe it
Well,
beforehand, I
you
can.
probably, yes, you had to set up the scene beforehand,
Okay,
yes.
so let's set up the scene. You guys are flying well above the visible range. You're probably like I mean, you can probably see you, but you're just a ship flying over them. Nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be suspicious of. And then we have an aerial view of an 18-wheeler being flanked by two matte black SUVs, also hover vehicles. And then a bit off in the distance is a bright red, open to the air sports car.
Of course, it's a convertible.
Yes, of course it's a convertible. And it's barreling down the highway, gaining on the convoy. And then on either side, but behind, is two sets of motorcycles, or hover cycles, with sidecars on both sides. The camera goes to the road and watches them pass, and the only 5 people are in the 6 people spots. There's 2 drivers, and one of the cycles has 2 sidecars occupied, and one of them only has 1. And then there's a third person in the sports car manning the gun, the machine gun.
So they actually have a crew on this one.
Yes, and this is you guys didn't know about this because when you gathered information, you got a partial success, and so you knew what they were doing, but not how and with what they were doing it with.
Wait, so there's more than one vehicle on Bonnie and Clyde's side?
Yep.
Yeah,
They have 2 motorcycles.
they have 6 henchmen with them.
All of them on the motorcycles.
All but
Yeah,
one
well.
on the motorcycles. One of them is in the machine gun
All right.
in the back of the sports
Okay.
car.
Okay, so would us firing the gunnery turret on our ship at the motorcycles affect the nearby vehicles at all, or could we get away with doing that and not damage anything else?
You would probably damage the other stuff.
Okay.
This is like big gunnery weapons.
So
Like the explosion's gonna be huge.
okay, so Simmons, are you still cool with this new information with John jumping down there?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say, if we pull this off, we're going to be legends.
We're going to
no,
be
that's
legend.
not- No, thank you. Let's not be that.
This is going to be great.
Okay, I'm gonna do my piloting test to get us down and close and up to speed with them.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to jump out of an airplane.
Yeah, you're jumping out of a spaceship, free falling, and then hopefully landing into something.
I
uh-huh.
hope you have another character rolled up, just in case.
No, but I have an idea for one, so it's okay.
Nah, never roll up a character until you're dead.
All right.
This is going to be fun.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be painful.
Absolutely.
All right. is vehicle space, I guess.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Yeah. Or wisdom if you want.
Same thing for me.
Okay.
All right.
So I get a +1.
All right. Excellent. You get a +1, so it's just a flat 2d6 right now.
Ah, it's a 5. Because I didn't have the +1. But
Okay.
wow, I've been rolling real bad.
So the cargo bay doors open. You take a running start. You jump. You're just falling. You know, it's a controlled dive, so it's fine. You're probably pencil diving for a bit. Going face first with goggles to make sure your eyes don't get hit with dust.
Yep.
And yeah, you're just swooping down above them, but something goes wrong.
Like wind, probably.
A gust
Probably.
of wind hits me.
Just as you're about to get in range, some rogue gust of wind blows you barely off course. Now, if you want, I'm going to give you a couple options.
Okay.
You can take no damage and fail. Or you can take 2d6 damage and get to be where you want to be.
If you don't die.
Or you can take 1d6 damage and not get to be where you want to be, but get to be somewhere close
How close are we talking?
in a different vehicle.
What source would be this damage? This damage be from? Like,
Impact, I'm guessing.
Yeah, rapid acceleration. He's teleporting in.
so he's teleporting himself more like sideways than down at this point in order to.
Yeah, and he's at 0 momentum, and then suddenly his body has to catch up with the car barreling down the highway. And so it's like an impact. And if he had gotten just right, then he could have avoided that by teleporting with momentum or something.
So, if I do land in a different vehicle, would I be close enough to then teleport into their vehicle?
Yeah, but you'd have to wait until the next round because combat would start.
How many times a day can you teleport?
Depends on how far I'm teleporting. But I have 5 points left. 20 meters is 2 points, and 10 meters is 1 point.
I think 20 meters is 3 points.
It's a level 2, though.
Yeah, but I think level 2s cost 3.
Oh. I thought it costed 1. 2, not
No,
1.
they cost 3. Everything, it goes up by 2 for every one. So level 9 costs 17.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I got it. Alright.
How about? I mean, yeah, if you just land and safely, you still have enough to land to try this again later. So we could land the ship, get you back on board, try again.
If you do that, though, I think they will know something is up.
Alright, I'm
Or
gonna
they'll have a chance to know something's up.
do something really risky right now, and I'm gonna try and go for the 2d6. Land in the
Alright.
car.
You
Is
couldn't
there-
die, right?
Okay, so what's gonna
What's your
happen?
health?
I'm at 6 health.
Mm. Okay. So average rolls will kill you.
Pretty much, yes. So what I want to do though is, can I prep the bomb as I'm teleporting to it? So worst case scenario, I die from impact damage, but the bomb still goes off.
Yeah. You can pull the pin before you teleport.
All right, cool. So that's
Wait,
what
so
I'm.
so you're straight up not even giving yourself a chance to survive.
Well, no, because I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
There's
You're
a
dead. You're dead. You're dead. There's no way you're living through this. There's no way.
All right. I'm.
percent said he could survive.
There is no way.
I'm gonna try it.
Guarantee it.
Are you sure?
No,
Don't do it.
Sounds really risky.
it's real risky.
Like if I get
No way. There's no point. Also, because you're like blowing up the car. So,
on
Why?
average, you die.
we need to have proof of their death. So you blowing them up doesn't.
Well, it wouldn't be total destruction of their body. It wouldn't disintegrate it. Because these are primitive explosions, so they would be mangled but not
Yeah.
unrecognizable.
Probably still be able to discern their identities from at the very least their dental records. Which they wouldn't be if you shot them with your laser beams.
Okay, I'm not gonna pull the pin, but I'm gonna try and land in the car.
Okay.
Alright, roll 2d6
You're
for
still
damage.
You're still
You
there.
want me to roll or do you want to roll?
I can roll. I got this.
Just press
Go ahead.
on.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
You're dead.
Well, it
I'm
gives
at
you a chance
I'm at 0 health.
someone rolls a medical check. But yeah, you poof out. You snap back into reality. In the back seat of this vehicle, and I'm gonna make one of them do the driving one do a roll. See if that distracts them enough for them to go off course. Come on, why isn't this working?
I mean, I'd be pretty surprised if a guy just.
Yeah.
Also, would the force of me landing in their car like fuck them up at all?
Yeah, that's why I'm rolling.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so they fail. So you land in the car. You probably smack Charlene, she's driving, in the face, and she turns the wheel by accident and they go veering off the side of the road. The car spins around.
Do they hit one of the motorcycles?
Um,
I'd say that would be a luck save. Or a luck
yeah,
roll.
I'm gonna make a luck save for that. Why not? Sure. They take out one of the motorcycles. Both go off the road and crash.
Oh,
hey,
hey.
Victor's here.
Hey.
Just in time for me to die. Oh,
Hey, Victor.
shit.
Can you hear us?
Well,
He's not. Yeah, he's
Is someone
not.
dying? Who's dying? What's happening?
I'm dying. I
Hey,
threw
Victor,
myself
sorry
in.
about that.
I threw myself into a car, and I'm now at 0 health.
Oh,
No, he
Victor.
jumped out of the spaceship like from,
Orbit.
skydiving altitude.
Yeah, he's skydove.
Yeah. Did
Into
someone
a
catch
car.
up on what happened last session?
Oh no, I don't think anyone did.
Uh,
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry about the miscommunication.
that's fine. That's fine.
I sent that at midnight and
Who's there?
That's my friend Angel. I'm staying at his place before I move in my new place.
cool.
He just dropped a very large bag of flour next to me.
Okay.
Very much like this guy in the car right now.
It's not just any large bag, Victor.
Large
It's
bag.
25 pounds, okay?
Big bag of flour.
It's 25 pounds.
Eating your candies. Wait, so what's happening? Why are we fighting people?
Because we're going after them because they're criminals wanted by the law, so we're taking their bounty basically.
There was
And,
a- there was a quest for it.
Right. How
Yeah.
How many credits?
Oh, I can
Maybe that's the
remove
first
their
question.
pictures. It's
Where's Raymond?
here it is. Wanted for bank robbery and murder. Charlene Martel and Bryce Everett. 25,000 credits.
We also might get a free car out of it if I don't die or blow up.
Also, did we ever sell that one ship?
We're
It
working on
hasn't
it.
been sold yet.
We're in the
We'll
process.
catch you up on the details of that later. We're doing combat right now.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm.
Am I there?
Yeah,
You're
you're
in-
on the ship.
I'm assuming
You're on the ship.
Everyone's on the ship but
have you
me.
been used?
I am currently dying in the back of their car.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Continue
now-
dying, and I'll try to fit in fluidly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're just on the ship. You can just jump in as everyone else does. So, yeah, the car that they were in is just on the side of the road. One of the motorcycles is tipped over, and the two people in it are unconscious and on the ground. The convoy keeps heading back, or wherever it was going, and they lose it. And the other motorcycle group stops at the car, and you guys can do whatever you want now.
Man, you guys better get down here fast.
Yeah, so I am lowering
You
the
need
ship
immediate
down.
medical attention.
Yeah.
Wait. Am I somewhat conscious at all, or am I completely out?
You can't take actions, but you can be aware of what's going on, and you can mumble.
Okay, because I was gonna say if I could do a life save with my biosynoptics or something to like try and stabilize myself.
That's an action.
Yeah, it
That's
is
an
an
action.
action. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm chilling.
It's back to the car. It's comfy.
I'm just kind of on the radio, like, hey,
Um,
like, if I don't make it out, just
Okay, so
it's okay.
I'm gonna roll
I'm
for
gonna
the
just-
3 people in the car. Okay, so one of them's conscious, and the
I'm
other two
tipping
are.
the nose of the Just Bagels down, and I'm going plummeting down.
All right, so yeah,
Yeah.
you swoop. Make another vehicle space roll to see if you can, how fast you can go. Success will be in the round, and partial will be. Okay,
Someone want to
so
assist me?
Sure.
What check would this be?
this would be like a sensors roll or a navigation
astronautic?
roll,
Tech
so that
astronautic.
you can find like a good, or yeah, tech astronautic.
There you go.
Then
All right, cool. So yeah, you get there within the round.
Cool.
I'm
So
not
if
dead.
people want to do something.
I want
Now
to
would be the
say
time.
to people, like, get to the back, or like where the opening,
Yeah,
where the
The
ship would open. Yeah, the hatch. And start engaging those guys.
yeah, because now you're not only fighting people, but you also have to fight them in order to get to your friend.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Die.
Wait, do they know I'm like
Um,
dying?
They can probably have some medical sensors on you.
They probably know that you're dying. They don't know if you're with us or what.
Okay.
Yeah, these people have no idea.
Yeah, they might think that you're trying to escape from us, or
No idea what's going on. Everyone's probably so confused.
Exactly.
All right, so the hatch opens, and out come anyone who wants to be out there.
Probably.
Party.
Oh, Angel was looking for you, and you mysteriously went somehow in your room. Angel's here.
Angel.
So there's probably the two bots are also probably.
At the ready, yeah.
And I know Vincent is going to be Mr. Pricer.
Are you joining us?
Yeah.
Seriously,
The
Angel.
two bots
Feel how cold
that I own, I send them on the ground. I will just shoot from the ship.
Are you using a gunnery turret? Because that's way too. As
I think you were just literally planning on staying up there and just shooting.
oh, so you're saying like within the ship, you're shooting out the hatch basically.
Yeah.
Okay, and the two bots are going on foot on the ground.
Saying
All right, so I guess we roll initiative because you're starting combat.
Wait, am I rolling too?
I mean, if you want to, you can. But you don't have to.
Well,
Yeah.
is he bleeding out at all?
Yeah, he's gonna be well.
Because
Every
if he
round,
is,
the medical
if he
check
is,
to
then-
revive him is going to be one harder
so yeah, so the thing is, if he
because that can
bleeding
stop
out-
at the end
sorry,
of the round.
Victor, could you
Yes,
could you
fair.
while you're not talking? Yeah, thank you. So he should roll initiative because then that means that we'll know when to do the roll for.
If I'm dying or not.
Well, the rule is just when someone does the medical action on him.
Okay, but at least we'll know when to apply the harder difficulty.
Right.
You see? Because once he's past his turn or something.
Right.
Or is it until the top of the initiative? Well, if
I
he
mean,
gets
we can just have it be at the end. Like
Hmm.
at the end of the turn, it goes up by 1.
Okay.
Or the
The thing is, because he can heal himself, if someone gets stabilizes him, he can then heal himself, and then he's back in the fight. So him
Yeah.
having a place to join.
okay. Yeah, if you want to.
I can't heal yet. I can only stabilize people.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's me.
Right. So the order is Vincent and the enemies and the robots.
Wait. Do you have tokens for us someplace on the map?
Yeah, I do. You want to do a thing?
'Cause So who is who?
I think they're in your character sheets.
They're not in mine.
Or not?
No,
All right.
no.
I'm gonna
Because
bring us to a different
wait, what you just do?
page. I brought us to a different page. Cause
No. Go back.
go back.
Yeah,
All right. We're back.
I don't see it. It didn't refresh.
Didn't? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't.
do you bring us or just yourself?
I think I just brought myself.
Okay, so okay, so let's try this. I'm going to click on one, and then I'm going to click. I wonder if I do this.
Huh.
Wait, so on the top right of the map, those are the tokens.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I think if I do this. No, it doesn't. Okay,
No.
no, I tried to select a token. How do you select a token? Because then that way we can have the initiative order right there, and it does all the math for us for ordering this stuff.
You can click on it maybe.
I tried doing that.
I can get controlled by, and I can give you each control of one.
That would okay. Probably do it.
So that'll be. Yeah, I also, for some reason, don't have access to any of your character sheets.
What?
I have
Yeah, I checked for your character sheets, and they're just not there.
I have access
Okay,
to
something
all
is
of
definitely
them.
wrong. Oh,
Still.
is that because we did the weird thing last time?
It might be.
So yeah, you will need to get them back somehow.
All right, so you should have control of the characters. The top is Gabe, Kit, Scott, and Victor, I think.
Oh, yep.
Oh, what do I do?
You can move it. I don't know where we're going with this.
No, we don't move them. Just click on it and then roll initiative and see if that works.
Hey, that's me.
Ah. And then there's the turn order thing.
That's cool. Wait, what's the colors?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, that's like I think you can input your health and stuff on that.
Oh, for the tokens?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put your health or your
points.
Yeah, let's not
whatever,
do that
power
because
points. Or, yeah.
It starts getting really complex, but for just the turn order, we can have that, and it does the math for us, and we don't have to keep on referring back to this thing.
Alright. How did you guys do that? Because I don't think Victor's done his yet.
You have to click the
Okay, there we go.
token and then roll initiative, and it shows up. Okay,
Alright,
cool.
cool.
Why is it jumping
Yeah.
around so much?
So I'm pressing the go to next turn. And then I will add one. Enemies. And they go at 7.
Okay.
And move it.
And do the bots just go when
Yeah, the bots will just go with Victor.
Okay, so
All
whose
right.
turn is it right now?
So if we're going with this, then it's Flintlocks first.
All right. So I am going to.
Wait. Rolled
What?
initiative, but my 8 is at the bottom.
Oh, whoops. I forgot about that. So then you two go at the same time.
Okay. Flintlock is probably there anyway because I'm in the bridge, so I have to walk all the way back
Yeah.
there, so he can go first.
Yep. Your turn will be going through the ship.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Alright.
would I be able to shoot at the end a bit, or?
I don't think so, because I don't know where the hatch is, but I imagine,
I imagine it's like kind of like a Firefly ship where it's at the back.
yeah. I was thinking it was in the cargo bay.
Yeah, so it
The
could still
cargo
be
bay
in
is
the
pretty
back.
large.
Yeah.
So you'd like be able to sprint down to wherever it is and just be there next turn.
Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
Okay.
So what do I see in terms of enemies?
All right. So there's 3 bikers.
Uh-huh.
One of them is a large rotund man with a shaved head and a large white beard. And then there's a woman with short blonde hair and just a guy. All of them are wearing biker regalia, black leather and whatever.
All right. I am going to shoot.
Oh, there's also Charlene is in the car and she is awake.
Yeah,
she's a bit
can we
dazed.
tell that some of them got injured from the crash?
2 of the bikers are on the ground unconscious. They fell out of their bike.
Good
And
job,
then
good job,
the
Simmons.
gunner in the sports car is flown. He was flung out of the car because he was standing when it started spinning.
Uh-huh.
And then
I think this
Bryce
is more damage
is,
Simmons has ever done in the campaign so far.
yeah,
Is by
and then,
dying.
yeah, and Bryce Everett is unconscious with his head against the glove box.
So wait, which of the bikers are awake?
The 3 that didn't get hit, there's the large rotund man, the short blonde-haired woman, and the normal black-haired guy.
All right. What's the AC of Santa Claus?
Santa Claus has an AC of 5. You're gonna shoot him? Oh wow. Santa Claus goes down.
Is he dead?
They're all minions. You hit him, they're gonna go down.
Is he dead?
Effectively, if you want him to be
He's
dead,
down.
he can just be
He's
dead.
Yeah. He's a
Can I
minion,
But if
so
you- Yeah, you shoot him wherever you want. He's dead. You did 8 damage to a
that's
guy
lot
with
of-
essentially 1 hit point.
Yeah. The most threatening thing about these guys is that they can have an attack. Their health
Yeah.
is not an issue.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, he's out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just show up there.
Yep. And then the enemy goes, of which there are only 3.
2. 2 now.
Well, Charlene is in the car and she's awake.
Oh.
If not, particularly responsive. But yeah, Blondie and the other one are gonna take each shot at you, and
Me?
the robots. I
Me?
think. Yeah. You
Okay.
just shot their boss.
Oh, that was our boss?
Probably, yeah. The normal guy, he's got a pistol and he's gonna fire it at you.
AC is 7.
Okay. Slash R to no. D20 plus 7.
Your AC is still super low. High, rather.
All right. Well, he fires at you, but he's not all that great of a shot. Never was. A shame that he has brought on his family. Yeah. The other one takes out her rifle from the side of the motorcycle, and she's gonna fire at one of the robots. She's a bit better. What's the AC of the robots? It's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so she doesn't do much better. And then
Oh,
No.
these guys suck.
guns are already blazing, so Charlene doesn't question it. She just goes to the gunner chair, or the, I don't know what it's called, the gunner stand.
Mounted gun.
Yeah, the mounted gun. She's gonna. She can do suppressive fire. What is that? Can suppress. A successful evasion or luck save prevents the damage. Oh, cool. So she's gonna do suppressive fire. It's gonna deal half damage. Yeah, and if you make a evasion or luck save, then you don't take the damage.
Who's firing?
Charlene from the
At-
car.
At whom?
At everyone except Scott and Val, because Val's still in the ship.
So I have to make a luck save?
Yes, you and Victor and the robots, and I'll find the robot stat block.
Wait. Who is
11. What?
It says success. It
Tech
says.
save.
Oh.
I did a tech save by mistake. God damn it.
Okay,
So it doesn't matter that it didn't tell you.
Hey.
all right. So yeah, you both don't get hit miraculously, and then the robots both do. It's 3d6 divided by
Wait.
2.
There's no AC to this?
No, it's just automatic damage. I didn't
What
even
the
notice that.
But
Yeah, but it's half damage, and it can be avoided completely with a save.
okay.
It's just like a
Save.
spray of bullets.
Okay, this is more
using,
like
like-
a. Okay, so this is basically a burning hands with an evasion roll for everyone.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
essentially burning hands, but it's a gun.
Uh huh.
And it deals 5 damage to each of the robots. And I
Okay.
don't think that takes them out, but it does damage them.
How much HP do you have?
I don't know. I'm looking for that. I just about found it. Just bringing up the document. Come on. Almost there.
So you take
They
half
each have
damage from
10.
this,
So they're at half health each.
and you take the half damage from this roll.
Yeah, they take. I guess they take 4.
Okay. So
Yes. Both of your robots take 4 damage out of 10.
Okay.
okay. Now it's Pricer's
Now
turn. Yeah.
it's- Yeah, that's Victor.
Hey,
Okay.
okay, so I'm gonna have
So,
the
can I-
robot
can I
shoot
yell?
first.
Well, sure, but can I yell at something at you once you've done that
Yeah, sure.
before you take your action?
Yeah, robots are gonna go first anyway, so you can yell.
Okay. So I'm saying you're the medic you, of the group
What?
when
How?
when Simmons is down. When Simmons is down, you're the medic, so you need to get over there to him.
So this is a system based off least bad.
Yeah,
Well, I have biosynoptics now.
yeah.
Yeah, but like once you're down, it's whoever doesn't kill the easiest.
Yep.
So I'm going to try and take the fire from the turret away, but you need to get to Simmons. So book it there. If you need to
you're
have
gonna-
your robots help you out, do it.
Wait, can the robots perform tech medical things? They are combat units.
No.
No, they are meant for shooting, not for
Healing.
not shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything that's not shooting, they're not good at. Unless it's like carrying heavy objects, then maybe.
Or being
probably okay with
Ghostbusters. Fine. I guess
I
while
will
my
cover you.
robots shoot them,
I
I'll
will
get
cover
down.
you. I'll take the attention away from you, but you need to get there.
Alright. So, do you want me to fire first, or do you want to do your thing first?
I want the robots to fire first, yeah. And I want to stay behind the robots as we move forward, kind of using them as cover.
Okay. So they have +4, and the bikers do not have that great AC. But
What?
oh, it's a ++5. That's why. I don't know what that does. But it didn't roll very well, and then the other one also doesn't roll very well.
Okay.
But yeah, your bots cover you as you move towards your
Can I still do an attack action?
friend. Yeah, you can still attack.
Are there any clusters of the goons that are not near Scott?
Could he get
Oh.
further?
Right, Scott
Some
is
freezing
in
grenades.
the car with
Yeah.
Charlene.
Mm-hmm.
No one's shot at Charlene yet, though.
No.
Yeah.
I can shoot at Charlie.
Okay,
Yeah.
remember I'm there.
I will use my mag rifle, which I hopefully would be significantly more difficult to hit you with.
Did you give that to a robot?
He had
Did
multiple
I?
of
Did I
them.
just buy it another mag rifle?
It's possible. I don't remember.
One of the
I remember
Kinda
giving them a
does have
bunch of
a
grenades.
mag rifle.
Which
So
one?
one of your
Kinda
bots
has a
does
mag
have
rifle?
one. Yeah, kinda has a mag rifle.
I don't remember if I bought it one or just gave it mine.
Do you have any other weapons?
I have a bunch of weapons. My
No,
dad
you-
even grenades.
You gave one of the robots a combat shotgun.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
the
I
other
do.
one
And
has a
I-
mag rifle.
Yeah, MM has a shotgun and kinda has a mag rifle, and both have a laser rifle. If you want to use the mag rifle, though, they use the laser rifles because those are above. So you
Say
can
it
just
again?
have the mag rifle. You can use the mag rifle.
Oh, because I can just take it off it, can I?
Yeah.
It's like right there. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to shoot the lady in the
Charlie.
head. What's her
Alright.
AC?
No, don't shoot her in the head.
AC4?
We need a positive identifier.
You
Don't
just
shoot
need
her
their
in the head.
face or something, and you're probably recording this.
Wait, why can't I shoot her in the head?
Yeah, you
No,
can do
it's
that.
fine. It's fine. Do it. Do it.
Shoot her.
No other modifier. Oof.
Alright, no. The accelerated magnetic slug fires past her, but does get her attention, that's for sure.
That's not great. That's not the thing I wanted to hear, actually.
Yeah.
Well, on the robot's next turn, I'm going to instruct them to start throwing grenades at non-cause.
Okay.
At the thing that Scott's not in. Anything that moves, grenade. That's not a team member.
Thank you for that
Alright.
addendum.
So Mirko Simmons, it's your turn.
I grumble and moan and roll around.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Correct.
Right.
Wait,
Um,
can I actually like try and speak to Charlene, or will she just
Yeah.
not? Okay,
I mean,
so
you
I
can try. Probably won't hear you over the sound of gunfire, but
Be right back.
say stuff.
so I just kind of like try and yell as loud as I can, like, "Don't let them get me,"
Okay.
and that's it. Could I? I can't pull the pin on the grenade, can I? I'm not that conscious.
No,
Damn.
that's an action. Fortunately.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just sitting there yelling, "Don't let them get me."
Okay.
It probably comes out more like, "Oh, get me."
Help! Don't do it.
Alright.
Wait, is this a mission in which someone's trying to take him?
No.
No.
No, he's just trying to fool him.
Well, I'm more thinking of just like, I'm just yelling, "Don't let it take me." Just in general.
Well, yeah, but it would help sell a lie.
Oh, absolutely. More of the, like, I'm probably delusional, thinking I'm talking to you guys, kind of a thing.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, you have enough psychic ability to like sense that we're nearby. You're like,
Please.
just
Wait,
Yeah.
is Josie gonna show up? She's gotta know.
I mean, because of your mental link, she might know you're injured, but
I'm dying, Josie. Come
probably
save
can't
me.
do anything about it.
yeah, she probably
Okay.
doesn't know
Who's
exactly where.
Josie?
Oh yeah, he has
She's
a
my
We'll
girlfriend.
tell you later. We'll tell you later. It's the whole thing.
So yeah. It goes to the top of the turn, and you have a -1 on any. Well, actually, no. It's every turn after the first. So that was the first turn.
Okay.
It is a 6 or higher to raise you from the dead.
Okay. So, I get to actually join the fight now.
Yep.
Flintlock, do you want to go first, or shall I?
whatever you want.
Do you think you can make it to Mirko as well? Because I think having 2 experts trying to heal him would be
Ideal.
Ideal.
Just another thing. He is in the car with Charlene.
Yeah, I know. Charlene's not a problem. I can take care of her.
Okay. Just letting you know.
Yeah. But do you want to make your way there?
Yep. I'm gonna hop off the ship and make my way to the wrecked car. And can I take a shot after that,
Yeah.
Charlene?
Who do you want to shoot?
Charlene?
Okay.
Mag rifle.
What's your AC?
4.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Um,
Make a charging run at her, and try and get as close as you can as you evade bullets.
who else is still alive?
There's 2 bikers, and then Charlene.
Okay. So I'm gonna ignore the bikers for now, and
Okay.
I'm going to charge out there. And I've taken one of the shields that we got from 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
And I'm using my pistol on the other one, so I'm actually want to draw as much attention from Charlene as possible.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire my thermal pistol at her.
Okay.
I would have just tried to obliterate her with the thunder gun.
The thunder gun might actually damage the car to the point where you would die.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So,
Do you want to make an action to goading her?
I thought that the shot would do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, And her AC is 4, you said?
4.
And I have to remember how the modifiers work.
Minus
That's
1.
for that. Plus 1 for that. I think of that.
Should be skill, ability, and AC.
Base attack also.
Oh yeah, base attack bonus. You actually have a base attack bonus.
Yeah. Skill. Okay, so I think I have a +4 total.
Okay.
If I'm doing this right, I'm not 100%, but here we go.
Okay.
Back it!
Alright, nice. Yeah.
I actually rolled low in the damage, but whatever.
Alright, yeah, you fire at her. She's a warrior, and you've definitely done more than her hit points.
Oh!
Yeah, she rolled low on her thing. But she's gonna use her warrior ability to negate
That
that
is
one
fine.
amount of damage.
I figure
She
by me
ducks
hitting her and doing
behind
damage.
the gun,
Uh-huh.
and it hits some armor plate
Uh-huh.
on the gun.
That's fine.
I
I figure
you
because
got
I
her
actually. Yeah, there. Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Right. You get what you want, which is a hail of bullets coming right at you.
This is fine.
And that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna try and shoot you. It's R/20 plus your AC.
I did. Wait, -2 on my AC.
Okay. And then +1. So she can't hit you.
Physically
Okay.
cannot. Hooray!
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. No matter what she rolls, she actually can't hit you.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, she has a base attack bonus. I
Oh,
forgot.
right,
I always
she's a
forget
warrior.
about
She's a warrior.
Yep.
That's right.
that. So she has
So she-
a 1 out of 20. Slash
Uh-huh.
R.
So she has to roll a natural 20.
Slash 20.
Just roll a 20. Just roll a 20. /R, man.
Slash R D20.
There you go.
Okay, now. So yeah, you take the shot, you hit the armor plate on the gun, she swivels it over to you, being like, oh no, you're not getting away with that, and unloads the whole whatever on at you.
And my
But
shield.
you got your super awesome armor, you got your shields, your dexterity bonus, and she just can't hit you.
Oh, huzzah. That was the whole plan.
Yep. And now it is
Begins.
Vincent Pricer's turn.
No, don't
Hey,
forget about the-
okay.
Don't forget about the bikers.
Well, the robots won't forget about the bikers. I'll forget
Right.
about the bikers.
No, but
Oh,
isn't it the
Eric. Eric
Oh,
has
the
to be-
bikers! Thank you.
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
forget.
right.
You were talking to me. Yes, the bikers are gonna shoot at the robots, and potentially at
Oh.
the. Oh, there's 4 of you now. Great.
I mean,
1 and 2 are gonna be Kit and Victor. 3 and 4 are gonna be the
Yeah.
robots.
what about me?
You're done. You're taken care of.
Oh, by
okay.
Okay, I see.
Victor, both rolled 2,
Yo,
so they're going at
the
you.
robots?
No, the bikers.
Oh,
The bikers are gonna
Oh.
shoot you.
I'm being shot at.
Yes. What's your AC?
4.
Okay, don't worry. They're not very good, or at least one of them's not.
That's a 10. That's good. I like that number. That's a 14. I also like this number.
They are bad at their job. And I think they actually get back on the bike. They never stepped out of the sidecars. They were just shooting from there. One of them, the girl, gets out of the sidecar and drives away a bit, trying to get out of range.
Okay. Well, Is that their turn?
Yeah, that's their turn. And then
Well, robots are gonna throw grenades,
okay,
and I'm gonna shoot at the lady. What's her AC again?
4.
yeah, 4.
Nope. Wait, can I reroll that as an expert?
No, you can only reroll skill
Alright.
checks.
Otherwise, you'd be OP.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Well, robots are they're
Yeah, the
gonna throw
robots.
grenades.
At who?
The bikers
Okay,
running
so
away.
The bikers are already far enough away that they won't be able to be hit by grenades.
Oh, in that case, then they'll just use their little laser guns to shoot at the lady.
Take shots. Oh, at her. Okay.
Yeah.
They have a pretty good chance at hitting. They have wow. Okay, yeah. Kinda manages to get a shot off and hit her with the laser rifle. There's a D8 plus 1. Which is pretty likely of just taking her out. Yeah. Charlene gets shot with the rifle, goes down, falls on top of Mirko,
Hey.
and then you haven't done anything yet, have you? Think your character?
Me?
Vincent?
Who?
Oh.
Character?
Oh, yeah, I shot and missed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the end of the round.
Which makes it harder.
Now, Mirko has a -1 on the DC 6 check.
Alright, I'll make the medical check with a last patch.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Medical intelligence,
Tech medical intelligence.
-1.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
You were a turn earlier, that would have worked though.
Wait, what? Who's making? Wait, why is a tech medical check that's not me being made?
Well, it's not your turn.
Anyone can make it.
You can re-roll that.
Ah.
Right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
re-roll that. You're an expert. We always
Yeah.
forget this.
I know. Like that one time I forgot I could fly. When
Is
I was
this the first time we're
Yeah.
actually gonna reroll?
Oh my god.
What the?
Unfortunately.
All right, Victor.
But yeah, Victor can be like, on the case.
Victor's on the case.
Well,
You
Vincent.
mean Vincent?
Well, yeah.
Pricer.
Yes.
Who would like? I'll re-roll this.
Okay.
What the
This
fuck
will
is
be
these
re-rolled.
fives? What is with these fives?
Would anyone like to assist this roll?
It's all you, man.
Hey, it's not a
man.
5.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Worse.
Okay. Next turn, right?
Wait,
Yeah, next turn comes.
can't
Gabe
Gabe
Before
also?
that happens,
Can't you also do it technically?
oh, me?
Yeah.
I suppose I'm not trained in it, but yeah.
I mean,
Try.
it's worth a shot.
There wasn't any more enemies left, right? They ran away, right?
They left. But they might come back. They're not very far away.
Ah,
Okay. In that case, we'll have the
Yes.
bots like on sentry duty,
Yeah.
and I'll make another roll. Here, I'll make a
I've got a.
tech medic. Tech.
Ooh.
Yeah, tech
Oh
medical.
no, you did a Maltech roll just then. Victor.
Wait, what?
Now,
Oh! Oh! Second chance of redemption?
well, technically it's my third chance of redemption.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Maybe a fourth.
But yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm
Oh,
the best!
Yeah, just barely. But yeah. Managed to
Stabilize me.
kill him. Yeah, Mirko. He's not dying.
Yo, sometimes
And
in
you've got a
life,
car and a
gotta
hover
be a little
cycle
bit worse.
on it, and the bounty.
What?
Wait, what did we get?
the bounty.
Charlene, if you want to keep her alive, you can. I'm not.
Am I in the call with Miyako?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can before why do we need this woman? What's happening on this mission specifically? What has she done? What is she doing? Why we need her?
They're robbers.
Criminals.
The two of them are criminals. They were going after a convoy.
Right.
And so we kind of stopped them, or Simmons did, and then
You cleaned up.
he jumped in. Yeah.
Right. And so this is a clever girl then.
Huh?
Like this is a clever woman.
Yeah, she's a career military, and
I'm gonna shoot her in the head.
all right. Yep. She's
Well,
absolutely dead.
Yeah.
No, don't shoot her in the head, or at least shoot her in the forehead.
It's what,
I mean,
what is it with you and not being shot in heads?
Well,
Because
because she.
To be identifiable, so we can make sure.
Yeah, that's why you have an oral record.
Sure. We have videos. Like I have my suit, and I'm probably filming everything.
I'll take a selfie with her before I do it.
Yeah.
With the combat. Just me and a passed out Miyako with this chick.
Yes.
No,
Wait,
no,
am
no,
I
no,
passed
no.
out?
Do not include him. Do not
Yeah.
include him in the photo. You do not want
Oh.
Empire
Oh.
people finding the picture.
I'll put a black square in his eyes.
Oh yeah. Wait. Well, does he know? Does he know that I'm like being searched for right now?
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah,
He
we've
was at the
seen
meetings.
we've seen the board.
Yeah.
Well, no. I thought there was something else though. There was that happened last session. Wasn't there? Where it was like someone was actually asking about me, or we saw wanted posters of me, or something.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we saw the job board.
Yeah, there's the job
Right.
board
We
right
saw the
here.
job board, and the job board says.
Oh, she's shot in the head.
Yeah, it says right
Okay.
here, wanted for questioning, Mirko Simmons, 55,000 credits.
Yeah. Okay. I remember what I was thinking about. It was when we went into the police station to find more about the robbery. My face was in there,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, not me.
How long does that face disguising gel stuff work for? Like, how long does that stay on?
Good question. I will look it up. I'm pretty close to where that is.
Don't
What's it
forget
called?
we have the guy in there too. He's unconscious.
Okay, you have Bryce and Charlene.
Who's this other unconscious person?
They're
He's
both
the guy.
wanted.
Right, but who's this other person? What have they done?
Same thing.
It's a duo.
They're-
It's like
It's Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, okay, is one muscle and one's the brains?
No, one of them is the muscle and the brains, and then the other is along for the ride and paid for the car.
Ah,
One's the money.
And we're not selling it, Vincent. You're not selling this car.
fine. I mean, we have that other cargo ship that for some reason hasn't been sold yet.
Well,
We're still waiting for a buyer to line up.
Wait, did your original thing fall through?
no,
No,
we're
it's-
still waiting.
Dave.
It's on its way. I can't
Okay.
find the what was? I can't find what it was. The skin thing. Do you remember what it was called?
The what?
It is
Yeah, right.
dermafilm.
Dermafilm.
It is so hot in my room right now.
How long ago did you send out that message to the people about the ship being available for sale?
That was a
Yeah,
couple
Gabe?
days ago.
yeah. Did I heard back from them that they were
Yeah.
sending someone. So is that someone like in system now?
No, because it takes a long time to travel. But they should be within like a week or two. Probably just a week.
Why are they sending someone?
So that they can get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
make
also
sure it's
have
good and
an
then
orangutan
take
friend.
money.
They're sending
yeah.
someone Okay. Wait, what? What? Is this the girlfriend?
No.
Oh no!
No, that's Josie.
Josie's the girlfriend. Zeus is our super intelligent orangutan.
What
Oh, yeah,
is?
do you guys
Wait,
just
how
wanna
intelligent?
update Victor on what
Wait, is
happened
that
last
monkey
time?
we saved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, wait. How smart is Zeus?
Human
He
level.
communicates with us and whatnot.
Oh, so we have like more crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one.
We've been thinking about
Okay,
the gunner on the ship.
Yeah.
that would take away a job from Scott.
Or a second gunner.
I mean, no.
It also would mean that his job is literally a job even a monkey could do.
I mean, a smart
Oh.
monkey.
Yeah, super smart monkey. But also, the thing is, there are 2 turrets on the ship, so he can man one and the monkey can have the other.
We wouldn't want a
Also-
monkey maintenance system going on. Give him little overalls. Like he'd be a little
He
grease
actually
monkey.
has overalls.
He does have overalls. We're gonna get him new
Yeah.
clothing though.
Overalls with the new
Yeah.
Dawn Intelligence logo on him.
Yeah, we
I
need to
still
get that
Name
off.
tag.
Things should be overalls. Just putting that out there.
I feel
yeah,
like
so the dermafilm is permanent unless absolved by a strong
Oh.
alcohol.
Hey, Scott.
what's up?
Would you like a new face?
Say his character's name, please.
Mirko, would you like a new face?
I'm passed out currently.
I'm gonna put a new face on Mirko.
I think
Oh.
this should be more back on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
there's
gonna
gonna
go.
be
I
going
mean,
on the ship.
I don't have to have a conversation with him about this if he's not awake. There we go. You now look a little less like you.
Are you guys gonna collect the bike too?
Yes.
I want a
Yeah,
bike.
yeah. We have room in the cargo hold.
Can we
Oh,
break?
Definitely.
Oh no, the sidecar.
Right.
Me and Zeus can drive the bike together.
Yes.
Zeus can drive while I sit in the sidecar.
Okay, so Eric,
Yeah?
I made one artisan check to put a new face on his unconscious body,
Okay.
Wait, no.
and the second artisan check. What?
Why are you putting it on right now?
Cause I'm passed out.
What?
But we literally just got done with this. Don't you think you could wait?
I mean, I just don't want to have to convince him. Like it's on, I'll let him know why when he's awake.
Oh, I'm gonna find alcohol.
Secondly-
real fast.
Like you're not gonna look. I'm not making you look particularly ugly. If anything, I made you with more dynamic features. Secondly, the second artisan check was about the overall situation with the monkey. That checks for either the past or the future. I'd like to replace that logo with a Just Bagels logo.
Okay.
like, in the
You can
back
make
as, like, a company-
sew-on patch for him.
Right. And on the back, I'd like to sew on a patch that says "We don't monkey around" as the company logo, as the company motto.
No, you have to ask him first. He's a person too.
No, it's just I didn't ask you.
You have to ask Zeus. He is intelligent.
Yeah, but I mean, does he like his clothes? Then he's gonna just accept this. This is the new system.
I mean, you're not changing his
It's about
clothes.
branding.
It's about branding.
I'm changing his.
He did say he didn't care much about his clothes and would be happy to have new ones.
Yeah. I figured.
I'll get him a shirt, but it's gonna have the exact same thing on it.
Okay.
Just Bagels in the front. We don't monkey around in the back.
All right. That's cool. I like it.
If he tries to get upset about the monkey thing, I'll just point out that technically he's not a monkey.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to get the as much salvage as we can on board. So like
Alright.
car, bicycles,
The gun.
Yeah, there's a
guns.
Car.
Yeah.
hover cycle with two sidecars.
And the 2 bodies of the guys we're going after.
And yeah.
We might want to fly over the convoy because there's still people going for it.
Well, going for it or running away
No,
from us?
they're not going for it. There's two
Yeah.
of them left. They're not gonna make it.
Oh, there's only 2 left? I thought there was more than that. Because wasn't
There are, but they fell unconscious.
wasn't there another car?
Yeah, there were 2 bikes. One of the bikes had 2 people in it, and that flipped over. One of the
Okay.
bikes had 3 people in it, and you killed one, and then the
Yeah.
other 2 left.
Yeah. All right. I thought there was another car besides those. Got it.
Now, the other cars were the convoy.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Could that mounted machine gun possibly be modified so a person could carry it and shoot it?
It's a gunnery weapon. You can't do that.
Yeah. No.
Wait, the motorcycle has 2 sidecars?
Yep.
Mirko, do you need both of those sidecars for you and Monkey Adventures?
I mean, no.
Would you mind if I sell one of them and give you most of the money and give myself a little finder's fee?
Go for it.
Culture
No,
criminal.
he needs 2 sidecars, one for Josie, one for the monkey.
Oh, good point. Nah, you can't sell it. Josie's real important.
For jumping out of the ship and doing all the damage that he did, Mirko gets to keep the motorcycle just out of
Yes.
profit there. That's his
Oh,
reward.
wow.
I get the car because I'm the only one that can drive it.
Yes. That is fine. We need
I mean,
one
I
anyway.
assume
We're
it's
going to do a lot
technically
more.
the ship's equipment, but
Sure, true. But he's going to be the
Also,
one driving it.
has this been the only mission that's been done since I was gone?
No,
No, we've done like 2 others.
And how much money has been made
quite a bit.
for
It was
Oh, yeah.
70.
for Vincent specifically?
It was 72,000.
17,000?
72,000.
For
72,
everybody.
and that's not for each person.
No.
For
Oh,
total,
yeah.
that was the total.
Oh, total. Okay, so how's that split individually?
No.
Do you remember how we split it up?
I
Yeah,
don't.
we give.
But I have it written down. It might be wrong, but I have Vincent as having 40,000 credits.
I think we each got 10,000 or something.
No, we each got 15, but I gave up 10 of mine, so I have 5.
Right.
What do you? Oh, you gave it up for the ship?
Yes.
Yeah, you just wanted to put a little extra into paying it
Wait,
off.
why on earth does Vincent have 40,000 credits?
I don't know. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. Okay, so the reason I wasn't able to find your character sheets is because my name was in the search menu. Which does not make any sense.
Aha.
So I don't know why. I guess you spent some money, so I guess you'd have 30,000 then.
Yeah.
Okay then.
That sounds about right because I spent a whole lot more money than he did, and I have 22,000.
Wait, I've barely spent any and I'm at 22,000.
I have
Oh,
you
wait,
at
that's not true.
39.
You have me at 39?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
Are
adding
you?
wrong.
So,
I haven't been keeping I haven't been keeping track very well.
Yeah, I think maybe you have like the totals we've ever earned.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, yeah.
question then.
Yeah.
How much is that VI upgrade again?
Oh, yeah, I didn't make it, but there was a thing in the book for upgrading them. To add a function to a robot already made, you simply purchase a new bot, but without buying the armature, for example. So for every hold on, let me finish reading this. Okay, yeah, if you want it to have new skills, you just pay 10,000 and then select 3 skills that it can have.
Okay.
Or no, 2 skills.
Well, I'll wait to do this when we get like to an area where we can do this.
Okay, yeah. So it's every 5,000 credits you get to add a skill at its skill bonus. Yeah,
Okay.
you do that at a different time. Okay, so what do you all do? Do you celebrate? Do you just no nonsense go and bring them to the police?
Excuse me. What's on the back of the monkey?
The back of the monkey?
We don't
We don't
monkey
monkey around.
around. We go right to the police.
Hang on. I just want to set up what everyone's doing before we go into the police scene.
All right.
We probably have Mirko in the infirmary with the auto doc, resting up.
Mm-hmm.
I figure because Flintlock really wants this car, he's cleaning out all the blood in the back seat.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like polishing this thing. I'm making it look.
And to be clear, we're leaving the gun that was on the turret that was on there. We're leaving it on on that car
Okay.
so that we can use it when we are going around.
Yeah, makes sense.
As long as we can remove it to make it less like.
Yeah, it can fold down because it's a convertible. So it folds down into the back seat and then the cover comes over it.
So how many people can ride in that thing?
5. It's a
Okay, so
normal-
we can all fit there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to name the car. Just
Go ahead.
All right, let me
Queen
do that.
Elizabeth the 18th. How about yeah? So then yeah, I would go with Pricer to the station. I guess we can have we'll leave the bodies in the ship. We'll have pictures of them with us, and then we'll
Okay.
say, if you want to collect the bodies, come with us to the ship, and we'll drop you off with you. Because we're not going to go walk around town with the bodies.
Yeah. You probably send word to the cops and like, hey, we have them. Bring the money.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
yeah, that's good too.
Okay. And you just land wherever.
The spaceport.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Time passes. The cops eventually come, and you hear what passes for a doorbell on a spaceship.
All right.
A proximity alarm or something.
Yeah. So yeah,
Proximity notification.
I guess I could look.
Yeah.
I probably have like my compad tied to the ship system, and so I
Yeah.
could look on my compad at like the screen, and like see an exterior sensor and see that the cops are there, and then hit the doors for like the cargo bay door to start opening.
Yeah. And then
And
they get on board and look around, and then they. So
Yeah.
you caught them?
yeah, and I like remove the tarp we have over their bodies.
Yeah.
Do
Alright.
they see my failed attempt at an EMP just kind of chilling?
Well, that's like
Put it on the-
somewhere in the car, maybe even in the trash bin.
Just like electronics.
Yeah.
It's probably
Um,
not in the well. If
Well, it's in the cargo
then-
bay, but in a different part of the cargo bay,
All right.
Mhm.
closer to the entrance to the rest of the ship.
Mhm. Sorry, Kit.
Yeah.
Are you saying something?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Some-
Okay. What are we doing right now? Just to make sure, because I don't want to interrupt with what I want to do.
The cops are here
Okay.
collecting the
Yeah.
bodies.
I will wait until the cops leave to talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah. I'm just
And,
dealing with the cops myself.
Yeah, the cops are there. They say, "All right, these look like the bodies. We have recognition." They put like a, I don't know. They do some tests to make sure that these are the people they're looking for,
Mhm.
and everything is green. They're like, "All right, great." They toss you a cred thing,
Mhm.
like a disposable
it.
cred thing, and like that should cover the bounty.
Okay. I like plug it into my compad. How much
Yeah, it
is it?
Covers the bounty. It's 25,000.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. They did not try and screw you out of money.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Two
They
things.
they take the bodies, right? Just to confirm.
They take the bodies.
Okay.
One of them's still alive, so they can put him in jail or whatever. His family probably wants him back.
Whatever.
He comes from a rich family.
Sure.
They'd probably like him back. Have him put under house arrest.
Okay. Well, that's up for them to figure out.
Yep.
As long as I got paid.
Yep.
All right. So once they leave, what do you want to do, Kit?
So Eric,
Yes.
how much would it cost to get a little Hawaiian like
Bobblehead.
put on the dashboard?
Nothing.
Nothing? Great.
I will let you just have that.
All right, I'm going to put it on the dashboard of the car, and the car's
Okay.
name is now Lolana.
Lolana.
It means to fly in Hawaiian,
Okay.
which is
Which is
appropriate
cool.
since it's a grab car.
Which is not to be confused with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. car, which is Lola.
Yes, not to be confused.
Okay.
All right. Sports car. Lolanan.
Yep.
Cool. Oh.
And if
So-
anyone touches my car without my permission, they're going to be getting a visit from the Queen.
Not
Vincent. You get a text message.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Did I?
Yes.
And what is that text message?
It's from an old friend of yours. Back home. It's this guy named.
That doesn't
Wolf
sound.
Cameron. Huh?
Say it again.
His name's Ulf Cameron. He's from.
Who's-
South
and what is my
Carolina.
relationship to this? Right, but what is my relationship to this person?
He used to work
We met him
for
last session.
Margie Mencher. Well, he wasn't at last.
Moggy Mencha.
Do you remember the person you sold weapons to on your homeworld? Back in
Yeah,
episode
that
2?
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that woman.
Did you ever work for her?
Absolutely not.
Okay, because she has a gang on planet. He used
Yeah,
to work.
no,
for
I
her.
don't. I don't do gangs.
Okay.
At least I don't. Let me rephrase that. I don't join gangs. I form gangs.
Okay. So yeah, he used to work for her. You and him were kind of close, but he's contacted you saying, "Hey,
I'd like to retcon that so that he thinks that we're very close. I do
Okay,
not
yeah.
care for him. I like. It's not that I hate him. You
yeah,
know.
he was also the contact that I mentioned that you might want to contact about selling the new ship that you bought or that you found."
Okay.
He messaged you and was like, "Hey, I met up with your friends. I was wondering if you wanted to get some latkes or something and catch up."
I love how his accent comes in over text.
Yeah.
Why does? Wait.
He has a southern accent because everyone has a southern accent from where you're from.
Why?
We
Why
decided
would he
that
want to-
episode 2. Oh, why does he want to hang out? I don't know.
With me? Like I'm cordial when it's
I
needed,
think-
but like
Because he thinks you're friends.
I think it,
I guess it'd be beneficial to continue that ruse.
I mean,
Definitely.
Is this like
So
an
fine.
invitation for, like both of the groups to hang out? Is that what it's about?
No, he's just Vincent.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
Sad face. Do I know he's texting him?
No, not unless you ask.
Yeah. Okay.
You could be texting Josie.
Could be.
Oh yeah, Josie is part of Ulf's crew.
Whose
Just say-
crew?
Ulf's.
Oh,
The guy that wants to hang out with you.
Who's oh man.
She's
This is
also
all
a
a lot
psychic.
more human. Ah, god damn it.
He sent you a message.
it's pretty
friendly
much
with these
just
guys.
like an alternate PC crew. Like they're just like,
Gabe, you asked a question.
No, it's just like we're friendly with these guys, just to like catch Victor up. Like we like these guys.
Oh, I was already friendly with him apparently.
Yeah, the rest
So
of
that's
your
fine.
crew has met the group because they were
Well,
hanging
apparently
out.
one of them is lovers with the other.
They have a mutual interest in each other. They haven't gone on their first date yet. That's later.
So they're not even boyfriend and girlfriend yet. Mirko is just way too excited.
They do have a mental link though because they both got 12 on
God.
their combat psychic roll against each other. So they were able to read each other's minds and just
Right. And they were both
Yeah.
just okay with what was in there.
oh,
they're
they're
both
because-
brooding teenagers.
It's just like so much teenage angst.
Yeah.
It's
Before
like,
we go meet them, I'd like to buy some stuff.
Okay.
it's like every teenager's angst playlist just went through both of their heads, and they both like each other's playlist.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah. The bottom one on the left, that's Ulf. And the one next to him is Josie.
Right.
Real angsty.
I'm trying to look up what robots are available again.
Oh, that's on page something.
Yeah. How does healing for the robots work? Do you have to repair them?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't even think there's a system for that.
Ah.
Page 157 is where that starts. That's for AI. Oh, that's for Max. What? Oh, where is it? I just saw
By
it.
the way, if Flintlock dies, I already have an idea of what I want my next character to be. And if
Yeah.
possible, I'd like it to be an AI.
Yeah,
I'm,
me too.
I'm determined. If I didn't die from that jumping in that car, I'm never gonna die.
Next mission is
Feeling extra invincible, huh?
That had double my health, like a chance to double my health, and it didn't. And I
Yeah.
lived.
There isn't
Uh.
anything on repairing them.
Yeah, the one who's closest to being invincible is me. Look, AC is just alone.
We can
is
deal
just
with this
crazy.
later, though.
Right,
Shouldn't be too
so
important.
Can we just say they get repaired when we're like back in port, kind of a thing?
Yeah.
probably just take him to a mechanic shop and pay some money.
So is there anything anyone else
Uh,
wants to do? Or are you
yeah, I'm
still-
trying to buy robot things. So, here's the deal. I'd like to buy a brand new infantry warbot and
Okay.
upgrade that.
Holy
Okay.
fuck, you're having so many bots.
So where do you go to get this?
I'm not good at shooting. I am outsourcing that. I'd like to use Culture
Okay.
Criminal
All right.
to find me a good deal.
Well, Culture Criminal will get you someone who is. Why is it red? But yeah, that works.
That's a good question.
Yeah, you put out feelers into the underworld, and you find there's someone willing to sell you. I have names already ready, and we'll just pick one. His name is Jiri Nazario.
Okay.
He's willing to sell you a bot complete with upgrades What kind of upgrades are you
What
looking for?
upgrades?
Actually, yeah.
I'm looking
You're
for-
gonna call him, or are you gonna go into his store? What do you do?
I'll go into a store.
Okay. So, does anyone want to go with, or is this just a lone incursion or excursion?
It's up to y'all.
Uh,
I'm gonna check the PDF and see if there's anything I want to buy.
Alright.
I don't think I have my open.
Does that mean that Flintlock's coming with me?
You might, but we can start whatever roleplay this is.
Right.
So yeah, you walk into kind of a rundown store. It's not very well kept, but it seems to be pretty well stocked. And behind the counter is this guy, Jiri, and he's got these big, thick glasses. And it looks antsy, like he's waiting for something. And
Well, that's.
you are not the something he's waiting for.
Yeah, I'd like to have my 2 robots in the front of the shop waiting for me.
Okay.
Someone have the PDF
I'll greet.
link.
I'll greet him. Let's go. Hi. How you doing?
Well, pretty okay. You know,
That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm here for a robot.
here's the.
I need to get some
Yeah.
specific upgrades happening. I'd like
Right,
a kind
yeah.
of a personal assistant.
What are you looking for?
I need a. 1 second.
All right, yeah.
I need a combat bot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I-
we got those. Plenty of those.
Is there something particularly unnerving I should be aware of right now?
Oh, he just like looks at his fingernails for a bit. No, this should be fine.
I must say, as a customer, you're not filling me with all the confidence I would like in an establishment such as this.
Were you expecting better, or?
I was expecting a little less twitchy. Are you being robbed at the moment?
No, not at the moment. No, no, I don't get robbed. We have bots all over the place, and he points around the room, and they're like auto turrets that can pop out of the ceiling.
Okay then. So, yes, I'd like a combat unit with upgrades in tech medical.
Medbot, yeah.
No, I want a combat unit that knows tech medical, not a medical bot.
All right, yeah. Hold on.
Actually, also, DM question.
Yeah.
Does this only work for like skill checks, or can I not upgrade it to just be kind of generally good at like ship maintenance or something like that?
Ship maintenance is skills.
Okay. And I
So
have
if you instead wanted it to be a skill bit, have different skills than combat, it would be the same. Because a combat bot is just the armature, the body, and then 2 skill upgrades.
right,
one
but it's
for
not gonna forget.
each
It's
combat.
not gonna not know combat though, right?
If you upgrade it, it will still remember its old stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So instead of getting a regular combat unit, I'd like a basic security bot, and then I'd like to upgrade that.
All right. Let me find that.
It's 10,000 normally.
10,000?
Normally it's 10,000,
Okay, basic security, 10,000.
and I'd like to upgrade it to the point where it has +1 in tech medical,
Okay.
and actually wait that yeah plus wait it'd be that'd go to 0. Technically plus if I'm 10,000 if it's 5,000 per upgrade would lead it to have a +1 in tech medical, right?
5,000 for the infantry warbot.
Right.
For the basic security bot, it's probably just 2,000
Oh, then yeah. Okay, then.
per
Then I'd
upgrade.
like to have it at plus. I'd like to have it at +2 for tech medical
Okay.
and +2 for computers.
Okay.
So
So
that's
two, two.
total of 12,000 for that, and then 10,000 for the bot itself.
So is
I
it
said that'd be
a security
12.
bot? Do you
Yeah.
want it to have combat capabilities?
I mean, it's a security bot already comes with like a stun baton.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this is going to be my personal assistant bot, and if anyone gets close to me, then it will be able to help with combat.
All right. Yeah.
But aside from that, I mostly want it to be able to do computers and assist me.
All right. Yeah. So that's actually 14,000.
So 14,000 total. So that's 14,000, and then 10,000 for the bot itself.
Oh, that's what you meant. No, it's just it's 15,000 total.
Okay.
Or no,
And
16. That makes more sense.
16,000. Is that what he
Yeah.
is telling me?
It's 16,000 flat.
Okay, I'd like to be a bit business savvy and convince
All
him
right.
to lower that price.
Yeah.
Uh, in order to make this check, this persuade check intelligence based, would it be possible for me to look at the robot and check to see if I notice any defects and defaults, minor things that can change the
No, this is
price?
more convincing him more than saying this is a
Okay,
bad
okay.
bot.
So that's just charisma,
Yeah.
which is 0. Wow.
All right. So he goes down to get some chips, and he plops them on the thing. And you're like, "Hey, how about we work out a deal?" He's like, "Ah, well, I'm not really supposed to do this, but you seem okay. If you could get me what I need, I would be more than happy to drop a couple thousand off the price. You know what I mean?"
What are
He
you,
winks a
what are
bunch,
you,
and then he winks with the other one, and he just starts blinking at you.
I'll try to stave off my initial resentment towards him. Uh, what kind of thing are you trying to get?
He's trying to get liquid lightning. He's like, man,
That
some
sounds cool.
Right.
liquid lightning. It'd be real
I don't know what that
helpful.
is.
It's a drug.
Now, where do I obtain? You know what? I don't even need to ask him. I'm a better criminal than he is.
Probably.
I'll
He's
just,
a
I'll say,
drug
yeah, I'll
addict
do it.
who works at a store. What?
I know exactly where to get it.
Yeah, you could probably find some liquid lightning.
I say, yeah, sure. And I'll just go get that, I guess.
Eric's frozen.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, there we go.
I said, I'll just go get that, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, you find your way across town. And who are you buying the liquid lightning from?
Someone who looks like they are a very bad, low level criminal, not particularly intelligent, the sort that, you know, probably lost contact with a lot of friends and family. Destitute. I'm looking for someone destitute.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to drop 500 credits, yeah, it'll be 13,000 for the robot instead of 16.
Right. So, do I meet the man who has the liquid lightning?
Yeah. This
Right.
in a
And where do we meet?
alleyway
Where do we meet? We're in an alleyway.
Yeah, you're in an alleyway, just in the lower city.
Right.
This guy is wearing a trench coat. He's got long hair, kind of greasy, He's
Right.
got like a band-aid on his temple. And he's like,
Can I see the item that we are talking about?
yeah, he lifts his jacket and shows you these vials of glowing syringes.
Might I inspect these syringes?
Yeah, you can look all you want, just don't touch them unless you're willing to buy.
I'm willing to buy. I'm more than willing to buy, but I'd like to make sure these aren't used needles.
What does it matter?
Safety. Trust me,
Safety is important.
I wouldn't use these myself if I thought they were at all hazardous.
Well, you see, here's the situation. You don't know my name. I don't know your name. We're in an alleyway. I don't think trust is exactly the nature of our business.
Well, if you'd like to inspect them, you may look carefully. Use whatever scanners you want. What are you doing?
I want to hold one of them in my hand.
Well, I'm going off of your culture criminal check, which is a partial
Okay, then.
success. And so he's, letting you look, being like, "Hey, this
Right.
is good stuff. Here it is."
Is it like is it the stuff I'm looking for?
Yeah, it looks like liquid lightning.
Okay. What's his AC?
9. I'm guessing you quick draw and shoot him.
Yeah, also the robots will as well.
Of course they do. It's R/D20 plus 9 plus 4. And that didn't do anything. It's /R.
Yeah.
And they both hit him. He dies. You just have a coat full of liquid lightning. Some of the vials
Fantastic.
shatter and just pool out.
I'll be very careful not to directly touch the liquid, and I will put the trench coat on one of the robots.
Okay.
And I'd like to just finish that other deal.
All right. Yeah.
Can this be some
Just
Because like
drug?
a vial of
whole
this.
coat?
Yeah. What?
Do you give him the coat, or just
No.
one vial?
No. I'm a small-time drug dealer now.
Okay. That turned weird. Wasn't expecting this at all. I didn't even
Just
come up with a name
casually,
until you asked me what drug you wanted.
casually on the free time.
Okay.
It's like when it happens to happen, I'll have a bit to sell.
Okay, yeah, I'll just roll a random number, and that's how many vials of lightning you have. So, yeah, you put the vial down, you have 5 more vials,
Right.
and he's just like, "Oh, wow, great. Yeah, if you want the robot, I can take 300, what was it, 3,000 credits right off."
Fantastic. So that's
Thank you so much
13,000
for
total
this.
then?
What? That's
That's 13,000 total then.
Yeah.
Right. If I give you another one, will you knock off another $3,000?
If you have more than one, absolutely. I am desperate need for this stuff.
I'll give him. Actually, if I give him all 5, does that just negate the cost?
Sure.
I do that.
Okay, yeah, he takes the coat and is like, "Oh man, this is like Christmas for me. Thank you. I have just not had anything. I haven't had time to think for weeks." Man,
I'm always
you are a
happy to be
lifesaver.
of service.
Thank you so much for this. Hey, if you find any more, come back to me. I will pay top dollar for this stuff.
I will keep that in mind, my new friend.
All right.
Can I
You know,
get
this is great.
Sorry, no.
This is great because like the cost of one of them to buy would have been like 500, but the cost of a bullet is cheap.
Yeah.
So this all works out.
But you really asked on someone comes looking for their
For
murdered
the
dealer.
destitute, low-level dealer that I
Someone's
specifically
supplying him,
looked
and
up.
they don't have a way to get customers.
If they want a way to get customers, they can probably just find me.
Yeah.
So can I be there?
With him, yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't know if this is the right place to buy.
Yeah, you probably
this.
meet with him later.
Okay, because I wanna buy a translator torch.
Okay. Yeah, that would probably be in a different place. What are you looking to buy the languages for?
Do I have to set it in the store, or can I set it afterwards? Can I like have it hear the language for a while, and then it pick up what that language is?
Are you doing for
And,
the orangutan?
Of course.
Yes.
They are keyed to specific languages. They come pre-coded.
Could we make a computer's roll to switch that?
If you had access to the data, yeah,
So
you could make
yes or
one.
no?
Yeah, you could do it,
Okay.
but you would need the code of whatever language it is that you wanted to translate to.
Orangutans.
Yeah. So okay,
Oops.
I will buy one, and I won't set the language. I'll just set one language as Space English, and
Okay.
I'll leave the other one unspecified yet so far.
Wait, what's the tech level, real quick?
The tech level's 4 here.
Okay.
Oh, also, the new robot's name is Shlomo.
Shlomo?
Shlomo.
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to buy a monoblade knife
Me too.
Okay.
and a sniper rifle.
Okay. So you guys go to a weapons vendor?
Sure.
Are you going? Are you healed up enough?
Am I?
You can be at one.
You're limping. I mean, you could just like
Well,
ask us to buy.
I was just
something.
gonna say, can I just be resting and ask one of them to buy it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already out. Do you want me to get it for you? I can
Any-
definitely get you the best deal on it.
I mean, I'm not too worried about that. It's $50. They're cheap.
Like I said,
I understand that, like, vegetarians, they can't generally, you know.
I have more expensive things once we get to tech level 5 that I want to buy.
Hold on, everyone just cut out.
Are you sure?
I think it's just Victor.
Okay, it was
He
just for
muted
me
himself.
then.
Yeah, muted.
Oh,
just,
okay.
yeah, Victor just muted his background
Okay.
sound was coming through.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I left the tab
Oh,
and sound just cut off.
oh, so the timing was okay.
Yeah.
I see. Um,
Yeah, so if you guys want to go to a weapons vendor, we can go through that.
so yeah, though they can do the weapons vendor. I got the translator torque. Can we also do with the 25,000
Yes.
that we got from the job? How do you guys want to split that? Do you guys want to, because it's not like a ton, so we can put that to the ship.
I was just gonna say, why not?
Like,
just
we
put it all
have
in
plenty
the
of
ship?
cash on hand. Let's just put it all on the ship.
Yep.
Okay, so
Okay.
how about 10,000 in reserve, 15,000 to the debt?
Sounds good to me.
How
Yeah.
close
Okay.
are we?
How much do we have in reserve, by the way, Eric? Because if we have a ton in reserve, we'll just put everything into the debt.
Now you have 32 in reserve, but that's
Oh.
not counting living costs and docking fees.
Okay,
We haven't done
32,000.
it yet. Yeah, 32,000.
Yeah, let's put it all into the debt.
That's 25,000. For the month of July. Oh wow, you guys are gonna be paying a lot.
Yeah, a lot has happened
you
in
put
very little time.
60,000 in for just this month because you got a lot of work recently.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
And we haven't been traveling, so
Yeah, just 500,000 more about.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's gonna take a while,
Yeah.
but yeah. Okay, that's
Well,
a
it's-
doable amount.
Yeah.
Considering we started at like 72,000.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be part of this.
I'm sorry I showed up late, but I do have to get ready to go to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Alrighty.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be playing next week.
I'll be here next week.
All right. Cool.
Oh my gosh, but mom.
All right.
All right, so can I have my monoblade knife look like something like that? I just
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, it's a hunting knife.
yeah, just like a classic bowie knife.
Oh yeah.
So I'm totally going the whole hunter route. Just putting it out there.
Clearly, yeah.
you're the ranger of the group.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm the fighter. Simmons is the
Demo
Wizard.
teleport healer.
There's no one-to-one
Yeah.
analog,
Um,
but you're something.
question.
Yes. Answer.
How hard would it be for me to start making metafocal grenades?
Making them?
Yes.
Well, he has been
Um,
practicing.
I'm gonna slowly build my way up.
Okay. Yeah. That makes it more possible. Wait. Mirko Simmons.
Right now,
Metafocal grenades are Tech 5, right?
yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
to get real
first,
smart.
you would have to start building up your pre-tech skill.
It would be pre-tech, not
Yeah.
sci-tech.
No.
Wait, why would?
While
wouldn't
it is technically a form of sci-tech, these are pre-tech sci-tech.
Okay.
Like they don't make these anywhere. They make them on Ansavat and only there. So, you know that place that you don't want to ever go to? New Fala?
Yeah.
That's the only place they make these.
Okay. I'm about to be the only other place they make them. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, if you do good enough, you can probably do that.
So it's pre-tech. Okay.
Yeah.
Because metafocal grenades are really dope.
Yes, they are.
Because there's no risk involved. I could become a suicide bomber without the suicide.
Yep. You just teleport in, set them all off. Nothing bad happens.
Literally nothing bad can happen.
Wait, I don't know what this is. What is it?
It's a grenade, but anything that I don't want it to hit, it doesn't hit.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only works with precogs, though.
Which is my next
The
level.
way it works is you throw it knowing where it's not going to hit,
Damn.
and then it doesn't hit there.
Yep.
All right.
Literally, I'm pretty sure the text is anything. Here, wait. It's anything that you want to show mercy for doesn't get hurt.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, metafocal
Fine.
grenades. If thrown by a trained psychic, the explosions they cause never seem to cause injury to any creature or object the psychic wishes to spare.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
Can I know who is coming from the Phoenix? Like the details
Sure.
beyond. Like I don't need a character name or but like they're coming with their own ship. Like,
Yeah.
To collect this other ship.
Yeah.
Trying to decide. No. No, not Yeah, I'll stay as is for that. We'll just wait the week. We can continue to do more jobs. We've been very productive while we've been here.
Yeah, you've been very efficient.
Sorry, what? You cut out.
You've been very efficient.
Yeah.
You got through. Well, I guess you didn't do that job technically, but you got 1, 2, 3. You've done 3 jobs already.
Um,
Oh, whoops. And you've been here, I think, for like 4 days.
how long does it take to heal?
I think it's a day per level of hit points.
It doesn't have much health, so
Where is it? Skill checks, combat. Oh, healing. Every day, character regains hit points equal to his level when he first wakes up. If he spends during the day nothing but resting, he gains an additional hit points equal to his level, and for every 2 or more, plus 2 more for every level of tech medical possessed by his attending physician.
so the auto doc.
The autodoc has a skill of 0.
Okay. So how long would it take for his? The 5 hit points and he's
0. How many? What's his max?
6.
Max is 6.
Wasn't that it?
Mirko.
Yeah, I have 6 at max.
Oh wow. So you're level 2,
Did
so
you-
it takes.
Did you roll new hit points
2
for
days.
when you leveled?
Yes.
did?
Yep.
Okay. And yeah, you can't go lower than what you started with. But I think you started with 5.
I started with 4.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, deadly game.
Yeah.
From max to 0 on a failed roll.
And we caused a lot of explosions. Oh man. Alright.
So yeah, that'll take, if you do nothing but rest for 1 day, 2 days.
Yeah.
That's
So we can let you rest for a couple days, then we'll look at the job board again
yeah.
and see
And
what's
by
come up.
then, you'll have a new job board, which I already have prepared.
Okay. All right, hang on, guys, because keep on cutting out for me. So I'm gonna rejoin just to refresh this.
Do you want me to cancel the
Okay.
stream and everything?
No, that won't affect anything. It's the
No,
it's
that's
the
not.
system itself.
That was to Eric.
Oh. Oh, but we're not
I
done
mean,
playing, are we?
Are we? Yeah, I think we're still playing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it going.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Like, I mean, we're doing downtime actions, but people
Yeah.
might be interested in that.
That's true.
We don't get a lot of views, but someday we might. I
Oh,
want to know what happened.
is there any
What?
way at high levels of teleportation I can teleport without making a big ruckus?
I don't think so. What does it say?
Because under the teleportation like tab, it doesn't say anything about noise or anything.
Really?
Yeah. And I just tried
Okay,
like
then.
Googling it and no one's really talking about it.
Okay.
That could be something that like
That could just be
If you
something
wanted to
Adam
stealth-
added.
yeah, if you wanted to stealth it, it could be like a roll you do for it,
Yeah,
and
I'd
then it
allow
improves
stealth
every
rolls.
level.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I know with like other things with teleportation, they make you roll separate rolls. So that would. Because I have a +1 in stealth right now, and
Yeah.
Because maybe like the way to put it in like the science of it, or like the in-canon version of it, is that at first when you start teleporting, you're just like taking your body from one place to another, and it's like making a clap of thunder because you're displacing air. But then
Yeah.
as you level up, you start learning to like break apart your body and reassemble it, and that act of reassembling it is like taking atoms from the nearby air, and it's
Yeah.
like assembling yourself that way, and then it's like so then you're creating just a gust of wind instead of a clap of thunder, and then as you get better at doing that, you do it faster and without as much disruption or whatever.
Yeah. Another way it could go is that you're taking the space, all the matter in where
Mhm.
you're going to be, and all the matter where you are, and just swapping them.
Uh-huh.
That could also be a explanation.
okay, cool.
Oh.
Yeah, because if I could like stealthily teleport places, that would be cool. I just like be behind the enemies, like sup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have an idea for a teleport-centric D&D character
Yeah.
that we want to do.
Cool.
Do they wield the shotgun and have explosives and are really angsty like a teenager?
No, they would have claws.
Claws.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
You really like things with claws, don't you?
Yeah, I mean it's just because. Well, actually, they could go with a greatsword also. That could be a different thing. It's either or.
That would be scary.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Um,
I do have something I'd like you to look at eventually, Gabe.
mhm.
I have like a written up, more detailed version of the class that we've
Okay.
kind of homebrewed.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah,
off
I'd like
stream.
to. Yeah, I'll send it to you and tell me what you think at some point.
Cool. Yeah. Absolutely.
Wait,
Stick around afterwards and we'll talk about it.
So, is there anything else you guys want or need to do? I know Mirko has something he might want to do.
Heal.
Besides that, yeah, heal.
text
Also
Josie.
get in touch with. Also get in touch with Josie probably, right?
That's what I was thinking.
How's
Yeah.
how's Zeus responding to all of the craziness that's been going on?
He's been mostly fine with it. Like, all of it's really been
Pretty
happening in the cargo hold, and
Uh-huh.
he's kind of taken over one of the rooms,
Mhm.
like the crew member rooms.
Uh-huh.
So he hasn't noticed much. He knows he's confined to the ship because otherwise he might get spotted and taken away. He's really just been like playing around with stuff, seeing what it does, reading.
Okay. Okay.
What we picked up was an advanced bow earlier in the last session.
Yeah, you got advanced bows and
Okay.
stun
Yeah, we could sell those.
fields.
I am keeping my. Wait, we had a couple of the spears,
Items.
right?
Yeah. Stun baton.
Stun baton spears.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I'm taking my stun baton staff and my weird little shield thing.
Yeah.
How does that shield thing work? Like, is it on all the time, or is it only on when you activate it?
So you know Star Wars Episode 1,
Yes.
the Gungan shields?
Yes.
That's the kind of shield that they use here on Sedna.
Okay. Well, and anyway, I would like to mount my stun baton staff in my room like a trophy.
Okay. That's nice. Okay, sure.
I mean, it's just more like flavor text. I want to start to think of like taking small, tiny little trophies from all the enemies.
Yeah.
Or big trophies, like a car. Oh yeah, I'm still working on Lolana. Like I'm just like tuning her up.
Yeah, because she took some damage in that spin that she went into.
I will pay anything it takes to fix her.
It's not gonna cost money. It's just like,
Time.
yeah.
Don't forget, next time maybe we could go figure out what's going on with Alphon Klaus and his German shit.
The what? I remember
The
Alphonse
doctor.
Klaus, but who's the German chick?
No,
No, the
German shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe. So just because Flintlock is going to be the one that's going to be operating the car, do you want to give the car stats to him so you can write it
Yeah.
down, and as well as the gun, like how much ammo it has and such?
Gun. Oh, that gun. Yeah.
I
Probably
might
a
be
good idea.
upgrading it soon.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the hover car has a speed of 2, armor of 4.
Wait.
It's on page 47. The hover car. Actually, it probably has a speed of 3 instead.
All right, speed 3. What are the other ones?
Armor 2. No, armor 4.
Armor 4.
Hit points 25.
Okay.
Crew is 5,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the gun is where? There. It does 3d6.
Is it the heavy machine gun?
Yes, heavy machine gun on page 39.
Okay.
And it can be used as suppressive fire, which
Which is what she
doubles
did.
the amount of ammunition used. But
Was that what she did to us
Yeah.
in the first round?
yeah, that was suppressive fire.
How much ammo is there for it right now?
7.
So
They want to buy more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend $10,000
Okay.
and upgrade Lolana's cannon to an anti-vehicle laser.
Okay.
I like it. Do you want to keep the heavy machine gun so we have it for situational
Yeah.
uses?
So
Oh yeah.
also, it actually can be carried. The heavy machine gun.
Oh shit.
It has encumbrance of 3 though.
What's that mean?
So whatever your strength score is,
Uh-huh.
half of that is how much stuff you can have on hand, and then your strength
If you're
score.
wearing a backpack, it changes.
Yeah, backpacks change that for your total. So you have a 7,
Yeah.
so you can carry 4 things.
What do you mean?
And the heavy machine, so you can have like 4 things at the ready that you can just use without taking an action.
Okay.
Flintlock is stronger than Val.
Wait, Flintlock's stronger than Val?
Yeah, just throwing that out
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
Val is very dexterous. That's why she's a good fighter. Not very strong.
Yeah. So if you carry the heavy machine gun, you would get that and then one other thing to just have at the ready.
Like my rifle. Well, I'll have my sniper rifle. And have the heavy machine gun in case of a rainy day.
Okay.
So the machine gun.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Hold on. An idea I have with the heavy machine gun. I mean, you could use it just to walk around with it if you can carry it, if you have the encumbrance for it. But an alternative for it is that we have like the mounted mechanism for it put on the cargo bay. So that next time we need to land the ship, we have like when we drop down the cargo bay ramp, we just have the heavy machine gun right there.
Like Halo?
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
Halo.
they have machine guns on the sides of their vehicles.
They always have the one at the drop down too. Like the cargo bay back will be coming down and there'll be a mounted gun just coming down with it and they're just like,
Cool.
hey, boom, boom, boom.
Like
boom.
that.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
How's that sound? Would you prefer to carry it around, or?
Well, I could just always take it off its mount, couldn't I?
Yeah.
All right.
It
So
would
then,
take an action, but yeah.
so let's just keep it on the mount for now, and then if the situation becomes that bad, I can take it off.
Yeah, or if we're like going to a place where the ship can't access, but you think you'll need to use it, you can take it with you.
Exactly.
Wow.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
question.
Yeah.
I also have a
Go
sniper
ahead,
rifle,
Scott.
so we can do
Answer. And after I answer, we're gonna go over where the hell you bought all this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Could I theoretically buy metafocal grenades from the Phoenix?
Ah.
That is a Tech 5.
They are
Or-
Tech 5?
They are, because they were around before.
Yeah. If you let them know, then you can probably get some.
Yo, Val, hit me up. Hook me up, fam.
It
I'm
would
now
take-
actually imagining like Mirko saying that, just go like, "Hey, Val, hook me up, fam."
Just like peep up from the gunner chair. Val, hook me up. It's like, what? What do you need?
And then just be like, "Hook me up," and then just disappear back down.
I don't have any liquid lightning.
Hook me up. No, not that. Jeez, man.
What, Blue Fever?
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Can you like direct thoughts to people?
No, I'm not a telepath.
Damn. Because that could have been really handy.
Isn't Josie a telepath?
Yep.
Yeah. Josie can.
Yeah. So I can do the whole get the Phoenix thing, but it's gonna take some long time.
I mean, I
And
still
we
gotta
can do-
level up one more time, so
So yeah.
I got time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Alright.
we could deal with that once you're leveled, I guess. Just because I already got someone coming from the Phoenix
Well,
as it is.
theoretically, could we say that they're also coming with grenades?
You would have to put in an order for it.
Okay.
Well,
Like, you can buy them before you can use them if
Yeah,
you want.
which is kind of the idea
Okay.
for now.
So is that happening then?
I would like to, yeah.
And Gabe, you're gonna put in the order? Or
okay. Sure.
10 metafocal grenades, please.
How many?
10. I'll be good for a while. Until I can learn to make them.
you could probably, once you have the skill in pre-tech, learn how to make them by taking one apart.
Very carefully.
That'd be cool. Very careful.
Off the ship.
Well, I mean, they're metafocal grenades. I can just be like, nah, it ain't.
Not if you fuck up.
That's true. Well, at that point, I would actually have the second ability in precog, so I'd be ready for it.
Yeah.
So I'd
Still.
be about to fuck up, and I'd be like, nope, never mind. We're gonna put this away for now.
Yeah.
We'll try again another day.
Okay.
Okay. Was there anything else anyone wanted to do while? Oh, there's something I want to do. So actually, so if I could, I would like to work with. Well, I'll have Vincent have a look at the translation torque.
Yeah.
And I will have him work with Zeus. Because Zeus is smart, so he can like maybe help.
Yeah.
And just like see if it can get it so that like if Zeus just talks into it for a while, if it will pick up information.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. If they work together, they can probably get a basic understanding of the
yeah, while
orangutan
Mirko is
language.
healing up, they can spend the few days working on that.
Yeah, because Zeus knows English, he just can't speak English.
Right.
So being like, oh well, this word is this.
Uh-huh.
Grammatically, this is this.
Exactly. Yeah, you can just write it down.
Yeah.
We might be the first people to actually get like a translation of that sort of.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like unless you find a
Which-
specialist orangutan scientist,
uh-huh.
you're probably the only ones.
And, well, I mean, they wouldn't even have necessarily the language because this is like
Yeah.
us working with a sentient one.
Yeah, they would
Which-
have like incomplete, like, oh, I think this is what this means, but I don't actually know.
Uh-huh.
You would have completely like, absolutely, this is what this means. He understands
So-
English, so
Yeah, we
Racer
could-
would probably recognize the value of that. He could probably sell it.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. There'd probably be a bunch of anthropologists that would love to get their hands on an actual language like that.
yeah.
Anthropologists, biologists, yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
going to be making a bunch of money. Like, we're just everywhere we can.
Yeah, I gotta start throwing bad things at you.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're making a bunch of money, but we're still very deep in debt.
Oh, yes.
is the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we could easily like fall deeper into debt if we buy like another ship or something. Which I kind of want to do at one point.
Oh yeah, you wanted to get the fighter.
Yes. Yeah. So, was there anything else someone wanted to do? Oh, and by the way, I'm just working like, I'm just told Zeus and Vincent about this translator talk. I haven't told anyone else about it.
Okay.
For now. For now. How long would it take for them to do the whole thing, get it working? Like, it doesn't have to be like immediately they can completely understand each other. Maybe there's at least like it's going to take some more time for the translator talk to, get
Yeah.
to mastery.
They've
But-
got
As long as they can hold a conversation, how long is it going to take for that?
probably a couple weeks.
Okay.
Because they have to go through words. Like every word has to be gone through and properly conjugated.
hmm
And then they also have to get through the technical difficulty of doing that.
Sure.
But that part actually shouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
It's just it takes a long time to go through an entire language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Even just the basics.
Okay.
So what I'd like to know is where you guys went to get the weapons, because I know we didn't do this at the beginning, but I'd like to start doing this more of random interactions with NPCs.
Yeah.
Like when you, for example, Val went to get the thunder gun and super good armor.
Yeah.
That would have been a good role-playing thing,
Yeah.
and we could
I agree.
set up something
I don't
on Savat. But
Yeah. Not every purchase needs to have that. I don't think, like, for instance, like the translator torque. Whatever.
yeah, that's just
But,
the
like-
thing. Pick up at the corner store.
He's
But
picking up a big laser.
yeah, he's picking up a big laser and a sniper rifle and monomolecular knives. It's like, where are you getting that?
Uh-huh.
Even though it is possible to get them, it's still like that might set off some flags, and probably not because you're not criminals.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
not criminals that they know about.
yeah, I guess one of you's a terrorist, one of you's escaped something.
Wait, who's a terrorist?
Vincent.
Oh,
Vincent.
Vincent. Yeah, never mind.
Bombing.
Yeah, I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah,
Forgot he
Still don't know.
pretty well.
destroyed the government.
I mean, they were just representatives, not even the leaders.
That's upsetting. He
It
could have
was just
done better.
the room and the area around the room. It didn't even destroy the base.
Ugh, next time.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys wanna find out where you got those big damn lasers.
I'm just guessing, you know, head down to the local mom and pop shop.
The mom and pop big damn laser store.
Yep. It's been family owned for about a couple 100 years.
Where you got an anti-vehicle laser
Yep.
and a sniper rifle.
And a monoblade knife.
2, right? One for.
No. Just one.
Oh, because you picked me up one.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so
You should be grabbing all of it and at the end be like, oh, this one's not for me. And just walk out. It's for a friend.
do we want to roleplay this or? Are you cool?
Have this massive laser under my arm and just waving around a little knife. This isn't mine.
It's for a
Okay.
friend.
It's for a friend.
And Mirko, is there any last thing you want to do?
I guess I'll text Josie. Be like, hey baby, what's up? Not actually.
You want us up?
Want to come over and watch movies and hang out and write poetry? What? No, I didn't say that.
So yeah, I think this is like a good way to end it. We ended like, hey, want to hang out last time? We can end on your
Every
response.
session ends with Josie.
Oh yeah, I forgot she texted me asking me to hang
Yeah,
out.
she texted you first. Being like, hey, we should hang out.
Holy crap! I'll just
Yeah, it's been like a day.
I'll text her and be like, sorry, almost died. Want to come to the ship? I'll explain when you get here.
Okay. Yeah, you sent that off, and you get pretty quickly a response. It's like, yeah, sure, let's hang out. Maybe go on a date. Smiley face, but it's like a sad smiley face because it's an emoji. It's like emo.
Son of a-
I love it.
And I think that's where we end.
Okay, I'm down.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh.
this was fun.
Oh my
It
gosh.
sure was. Alright, is that the stream?
Okay, hold on.